My name's Ian.
My name's Jacob.
My name's Evan.
My name's Reese.
And we're the Elevated Four.
This is a disclaimer. We are four young men that are just stating opinions. If you want the facts, you can go look them up yourself, but we do not partake in any of these activities.
All right, after that disclaimer, let's get into the first question of the day.
Woo.
We are going to be discussing some controversial topics, and question number one is, should marijuana be legal?
I don't partake in any of these things, but coming from my opinion, I think marijuana is great for you 3 times a day, every day, when you wake up, when you get out of school, and when you go to sleep. It keeps you laser focused, helps you get your work done, even when you're driving. No, I'm playing. I was trolling. But it's just like good. It's great for you medically. Some states allow it medically. I really do think it's a positive thing and a thing we should continue to make more acceptable in the world.
I mean, I totally agree with that. I mean, it's legal in most states, right?
Most states. Not every state. It has, not every state has the medical,
a lot of states
but
is medical.
Yeah. And, if it works medically, then, I don't think, once a week or a couple times a week is
medically it's used for pain.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, it doesn't really, if you do it all the time, it'll give you brain fog, but, other than that, I think it's not terrible for you. It's low-key a good thing, I feel like.
Yeah, my grandpa, he needed it, but he couldn't get it in Texas.
Oh, see?
They
wanted us.
The health card wasn't legal then in Texas, but I think it is now, right? Isn't it legal in Texas?
No,
it's not.
It's not.
No.
Which is dumb, I think.
Yeah. I think it's dumb too. I think it should be medically legal.
And then, is that good for question one?
I mean, I think we're all on the same page.
All right, on to question number 2. Should the legal drinking age be lowered?
100%.
Yes.
100%. I mean, it used to be legal. It used to be 18 back in the olden days, but it got changed because people were drunk driving. But that's why we have Uber now. We're a lot. You can call it Uber. I mean, people are more safe than they were back in the day. That's the reason it got changed to 21, because people weren't driving responsibly while drinking. And that was the whole point that they changed it to. Now we have Ubers, we have taxis, we have everything.
Lyft, all that.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't see a reason. I mean, I don't partake in this, but most people I know, they find ways to still underage drink. They're not gonna. No one's gonna wait till 21. They're gonna go to college, get fake IDs. I'd say just make it 18 legal, so people don't have to do illegal things.
I was gonna say when you're, I think at 16 years of age, don't fact check me on that, but when you're 16 and your parents give you permission, I know for a fact this is in the state of Texas, but I don't know about other states, but in the state of Texas, if your parents give you permission to drink an alcoholic beverage, it's legal, restaurants, at home, really anywhere that they give you permission. So I feel like if your parents can give you that permission to do something like that, then you should be given that permission for any scenario, really.
Yeah.
If they want to cut down on the drunk driving, the state can start adding public transportation like some other states have.
Mm-hmm.
Raise the taxes. Might be a couple more bucks, but you have better, easier transportation.
I mean, even
even just in general.
Yeah, and even my foreign exchange student I just had, he was on the podcast that got deleted. But he said in Austria, and I don't know for sure. I think in Italy it's 16. You can get beer. You can't get liquor till you're 18. I know that, but you can go get a beer at the bar, at the club, wherever you go. I mean, if it's 16 there and they're not having any trouble, then I mean 18 here shouldn't be a big.
But I will say,
can we get a FERP for Sergio real quick? FERP.
This isn't changing my opinion, but in places like Italy and other countries, there isn't as much access to transportation. So really they walk everywhere.
That's true.
So they don't even have the access to drunk drive or anything like that because they just walk everywhere.
That is true. Reese, what do you think about age-wise?
I did get into a car accident Sunday, so maybe
there wasn't drinking involved.
Yeah, it was no drinking.
Okay.
It was no drinking involved. No drinking involved.
Perfect.
But that's not going to stop me from having my opinion towards drinking and driving. I think anything you do, you should practice it if you want to get better at it. And if you're not, if you're going to drink and drive, you should at least practice it so you can become good at it. Because at the end of the day, if you drink and drive every singular day, you're going to eventually get good at drinking and driving.
So
no. I think I think it's really dangerous when you're drinking and driving once a week. But if you're doing it every day, continuously,
so
over
like
and over again,
So you're
I
all
think you're
for
getting better
drinking
at
and
So-
driving.
I'm all for continuously drinking and driving.
consistently. And so, like, how do you want them to start off? Like, one shot, then drive, two shots, then drive,
I
three
think we
shots,
do,
then
like,
drive?
1 week, 1 shot, and then you drive.
Okay.
You feel me? Then
Yeah.
two
Okay.
weeks. We go.
Okay.
We do 2 weeks of you, 2 weeks. 2 weeks you do 2 shots and drive. Then 3 weeks you do your 3 shots and drive. And eventually you go build up to where you at this point you're not even thinking about the drinking. You just driving. If you really think about that.
I mean,
Wait, so are you saying you're over the legal limit, or are you still under the legal limit?
Yeah, probably over. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, but if you don't want to do that, why don't you just get a Tesla and put it on autopilot, like by the autopilot?
what if some people don't got that money?
Yeah, some people can't afford
They don't
nothing.
got that money.
But, like,
Hey Reese, there's literally no reason to drink and drive in this day and age. We got Uber. You don't need that.
I mean, I've heard it is fun, but like, at the same time, like a family, like a newborn child could just
Go.
one of my teachers just told me that like she knew someone that literally was on the way back from having a kid and they all died in a car accident, like
Yeah, and
to a drug driver.
and
Like,
another story was after the rehearsal dinner for a teacher's friend's wedding, they were on Green Oaks, which I'm sure all of y'all are familiar with, and they got hit by some teenagers that were drunk driving, like underage, and killed the bride and the groom.
wow.
yeah,
Mm.
that's terrible.
I also saw
That's why I don't encourage drinking and driving, Reese.
Ian was there. We were all at a friend's house, and we see these sirens, and these 4 guys were going 100 down Perkins on a turn and slammed into a car and flipped 2 cars and tried fleeing. So it gets pretty
nuts.
bad.
Yeah, they had bottles of Modelo rolling out of their
They
car.
had 4 case of 224 case of Modelo in the car, and the dude one dude got put in a chokehold until the cops came, and
Yeah,
the other
the-
dude
the-
ran into the lake and
the-
hid in the lake, and the search
The
unit.
drunk dude started running. Like, they started running. One of them tried hopping a brick
They
wall,
tried
and the
hitting
other
him.
one ran all the way down to Lake Arlington.
Yeah, and jumped in the lake and swam and got caught. But the car's totaled. Our friend actually saved the woman out the car.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he pulled her out of the car.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's good for question 2. We're on to
I
question
think
number
Reese
3.
Reese lost this one.
Yeah, honestly, I probably did. Probably should drink and drive.
All right.
So now we switching up.
Dude, if my glasses hit this mic one more time, I'm gonna crash.
Is fat shaming okay?
Yes, sir.
To an extent.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly what Evan said. To an extent, if you a little chubby, bro, go do you, live your life, bro. It's not that deep, but it get to a point. It really,
medical.
it really do. When it's medically hindering you and your friends just sitting there supporting that, that's not cool. That's not a good friend. I think a lot of time with females and stuff, this is just speaking from my experience. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bigger dude. I'm a heavy dude, right?
A
But
sexy
I used to
dude.
be
A
a lot.
sexy dude, though.
Appreciate it, fool. Appreciate it. Now, I used to be a lot bigger though. They could tell you because they notice. I used to be bigger than what I am now, but younger and shorter. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my motivation to lose weight was, you feel me, people calling me fat and people saying stuff about me. It's just true. It's a buck. It's me keeping it a buck.
Yeah.
But you got to think at a female perspective, they might be going through the same thing I used to be going through, but her friends are sitting there just keep
Yeah.
hyping her
Yo,
up and
like
letting her
the
do
Instagram comments,
bro,
they're
like,
they're
Oh
like,
my gosh.
you're so
those do get
fine.
bad.
that. Body is tea,
cute,
full.
cute. Oh my
Bro.
God.
This is not okay.
Your body looks like a whale, bro. That's not tea,
Facts.
bro.
I just don't think that's acceptable. But that's just my take on it. I think it's
it
cool
gets
an
to a
extent.
point you can't even live your life.
I mean,
Like, you think about it, there's a show that's literally called My 500-Pound Life.
600-pound life.
600-pound
yeah.
life. Like, the fact that we have a show called that because people are fat is
And the goal of that show is to get them to lose weight so they can be healthy and live.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Because those people are.
Like, the fact that show even exists because people are that big, that's
It-
crazy, and they deserve to be
That's your
shamed
body,
for
but
that.
it gets to a point where it starts becoming a real health risk.
yeah, and your quality of life is 10 times worse. I don't know why people
You can't even go outside the
yeah,
house.
and
You
even-
sit in a bed all day.
even models that are bigger, big, what are they called? Overall,
Plus size models.
plus size models. Yeah. I don't know why we're advertising for that to be they're perfect. Their body is so
Yeah,
good.
it's for athletic brands.
Yeah, and
athletic brands are supposed to be athletic, not
yeah, and you should want to be healthy. I mean, I think if I was getting if I was bigger and I was getting put down all the time, you're big, I feel that would help me, encourage me to to do something about it, to not be bullied. That's just my mindset. I know some girls are like get really emotional and stuff, but like I think you should want to lose weight, want to be the best version of yourself no matter what. And I mean, sometimes it takes a little putting someone down for them to do something about it.
I was gonna say, I feel like if you're making an effort to try and lose that weight like constantly, and it's a really slow process, like you shouldn't get shamed and
Yeah.
like bullied for that.
Agreed.
But like if you're just like fat and you're like okay with it, and you think that you like there's nothing wrong with being that way and that your health is fine, like that's like the extent is if you're doing it and nothing's changing but you're actually trying to put in the work, you don't deserve to get shamed for that.
Yeah.
But if you're just doing nothing and expecting results, then that's when like shaming kind of gets
And
involved.
also, like, if in the gym, if you see someone that's bigger and you're making fun of them there, I think that's bad. I think
Yeah,
that's shame
kinda
on
what I'm
shame on
talking
you.
about. Like they're like making an effort to lose the weight
Like-
and getting shamed for it.
And
Like that's
also,
not
like,
okay.
If you're gonna be the one that shames, don't like push them to like suicide and stuff.
Yeah.
You'd be like, hey, you need to like it's getting to a bad health risk point.
Yeah.
You need to like
Yeah, dude.
I'll help you, like I'll support you and stuff. Like you gotta lose this type.
Yeah.
Not like bullying to where it's
Yeah,
a point
yeah.
where it's like they're gonna go commit suicide or in their life or hurt
Mhm.
themselves
I agree.
over that.
Yeah. All right. On to question number 3. Right. Question number 3. 4. Number 4. My bad. Is cheerleading a sport?
No, comp cheer is.
Comp cheers, I think I agree with Evan. Comp cheer is a sport because, I mean, all those girls, they're able to flip. I mean, and guys, too. They're able to flip, tumble, do all that. I mean, they're doing routines for 4 minutes straight, no break, no nothing. And, like, that's actually kind of, like, hard to do because you have to memorize everything as well.
But like a lot of girls think like, what is it called, school cheer, or whatever, sideline cheer.
cheer.
Like
Yeah,
they think
sideline
that's a sport, and like
It's just it's a curricular activity.
it's like a club, bro.
look at the fun dancers. Look what we
Yeah.
did with 6 practices.
4 weeks.
That where half of the people
Where
didn't
half the
go.
people didn't even go there.
So we really had like 3 or 4.
Yeah, but if we had as many, they go practice like
Wait, 3, 4, maybe 6 or 7. All right, about 4.
and
Anyways.
it's like we had 4 weeks of practice, 1 day a week, sometime, and last week 2 days. Like I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, no, we did
But,
do
like,
pretty
if
good.
We had every day for 4 years to practice stuff. I feel like you could be at that level that they're at.
Mm-hmm.
Like
For sure.
like comp cheer, it's hard outside of school. Like they go practice for hours.
They practice like, I swear, like they practice like every day.
I
for,
mean,
like, 3 hours.
every one of those teams won state
Or wins nationals.
nationals.
But like I think
Fucking-
comp cheer can be classified as a sport, but not.
I mean, I do got a girl that was in cheer all 4 years of high school, and she did comp, and like I support her, but like that sideline cheer, like you're just standing there really.
What
And jump.
and
We're
jump
tallying the jumps
like,
last game.
like the flip.
How many
like,
jumps you had to do? Like, come on.
Okay. Okay, the flip part, yeah, that's good. But like when they go tumble, but like anything after that, it's like I'm not gonna lie, it's like okay, like
I'm gonna jump and get a tally.
in
Like, come on.
AAR, like what? Like you're just chanting at that. It's chant at that point, not cheer.
All right, I think we're good.
All right, next question.
RTRE, go.
Wait, is this Reese's question? Is this
Nope,
No,
one
this
more.
is not.
One more.
One more?
Should juveniles be trialed and treated like an adult?
Depends on what you did.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
It
like-
depends on the.
Like if you
depends
just
on
go
the-
steal a candy bar from a Walmart. But,
Depends
like,
on the severity of the crime.
Like
Like,
if you go like assault with some crazy stuff. No.
If you never had to slime somebody out, wait, what is it? What is it?
If you ain't ever slammed nobody out, why you screaming slat?
Yes, fool. If you never slime somebody out, fool, you should be screaming slat. So.
Is that lyric of the week? Is that
Yeah,
lyric?
that's
Is that the podcast lyric?
that's DTM word lyric of the month.
All right, but like, let's say you go get aggravated assault or something crazy like that. No, like I don't think.
Yeah, like
I
a
mean,
murder.
yeah, no, you should get trials adult, but like, if it's like a driving thing, besides like a DUI or like, like if
DWI,
you
like-
messed up another person's life, then I think you should get tried as an adult. If you messed up your life and another person's life, you should get tried as an adult. But if it's something like robbing, but it's not under the $950 limit, you should be just tried as a kid.
yeah,
Or like
and
what
like
happened to Atif, he just got tickets. He didn't get.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think? Say, all right, this is a hypothetical situation.
Yeah.
Say, like a mom and a dad are, and like the dad hits the mom,
Mhm.
and the kid is like upstairs, and like he's 10, 11, and he shoots and kills the dad for hitting the mom. What do you think?
He's not gonna get charged.
Yeah, I don't think he should get charged. Because, like,
No?
obviously, it's a better way to handle that situation than shooting and killing your dad. But at 10 years old, you don't know how to handle that.
You don't know how to
situation.
handle
Yeah.
that. You don't know better. And especially if you grew up in that type of household, that's how you
Yeah.
were.
Like,
That's
honestly,
that's
at
how
that
your
point,
mind
you're
works.
just
That's
trying to,
what you
like-
think.
So what do you think the age is where they're treated as an adult in that situation?
Like 13, 15,
I think,
like 13 above, like when you get in like junior high.
I think it just depends on what the crime is like at the age, because like
Yeah.
if you're 12 and you do something stupid,
Like graffiti, like you're gonna
Oh,
arrest
yeah.
a little kid and trial him for an adult for writing spray painted words. No,
But,
you
like-
just make him go clean it up the next
For
day.
eight,
But like if
so
you're
that
12,
18, then
if you're 12 and you like if you like kill somebody, like
Yeah,
you're
you
more
should be
than
charged with it.
you're more than old enough to know better than to do that. Like you knew what you were doing when you killed somebody.
It,
like
it
you
also
should be.
depends how they killed him. Like, did
Yeah,
they just kill him, or was it like
Yeah, the
self-defense?
circumstance
Like
around
the
it.
circumstance around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
all right. I think
All
this is we're on a
Reese's
Reese's question.
question.
This is the Reese Cole question of the day.
Most controversial, I think.
How old is too young?
Reese, go speak on this.
Okay, prior revenge.
13,
Do the
Okay, here's what I'll say.
Here's
How old are you?
17.
17. Okay,
What the?
yeah,
She's
we're
2
not
years away from driving,
okay.
by the way.
Dating, since we're seniors, dating, I'm gonna say 15. 15 is definitely the youngest we can go as seniors.
What do you mean? What? So like,
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. Something
No,
else.
I don't.
Something else though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like kiss. You feel me? Something else. Something a little different. Due to recent and prior investigations, Reese is gonna move down to the age of 14. That's a little cool. I'm 17, no, 18, 14. That's a little crazy, but like I gotta let my bros rock out at the end of the day. Like if she 14 and he
What?
18, then
She's not even in high school.
14.
yes, no, she is. She is.
15's freshman.
No,
No,
14
14
is freshman.
14 freshman.
14 is freshman for.
Yeah, nah, I still wouldn't.
As
As an 18-year-old, they gotta be driving, bro. You gotta be driving. I'm sorry, you gotta be driving. You gotta.
So they have to be 16.
that's a little crazy in my
Okay.
opinion. 18 is 14 is crazy in my opinion.
Yeah,
but-
for me as
18,
well.
15 is kind of crazy. Like,
I think 18, 15 is fine. 17, 30.
no, heck no.
Heck no.
17, 13 for?
you got me crazy.
That's insane work.
That's the same.
I would never,
18,
but I'm
14.
just saying, not to date. I agree with the reason. I think 17 and 14 is
Like
okay
back
to date.
then, yeah, that was okay. Like back then, probably.
Like
do you
this
mean?
isn't
Like,
what I agree.
when you get older, like into college, it's like no, because you're all an adult now. But in high school, I think age should have a factor in what you do and stuff. Like if you are 18 going with a 14-year-old freshman, no, she is 2 years away from driving. You've been driving already for 2 years. No, you're basically her. You're basically that person, like parent. You gotta go pick him up and everywhere.
Yeah,
What-
I
what-
agree.
Yeah.
I agree, but for some people, like they would obviously there's some
Yeah,
people
there's
that
some
would
people that
disagree
think-
and that think
disagree
that's okay.
and think that's okay.
Like some people think you could do freshman and senior.
I would never, but I think it's fine.
I mean, to be totally honest, there is some freshmen that are 15 that like that's their first year in high school.
Yeah.
They're 15, and there could be a senior that's 17. Like,
All right,
you're
so
a
what?
freshman that's 15 and a senior that's 17. Like
What do you think?
Like, last-
that's fine.
like the cutout episode, like when I was saying senior to freshman is okay, like it's kind of what I was leaning towards. Like,
Okay. Thank you for specifying this time, Ian. But I think, like, say, all right, how does this make it different if the guy is the freshman and the girl? I mean, I'm saying my boy go eat.
Yeah. If you a
yeah.
freshman and you dating a senior, bro, and you a
As a
dude,
guy.
You got
you a
that.
dude, and you a
That's-
dude.
that's
If you
fine.
bagging that,
But,
that's
like,
fool.
if you-
So you think if it's a
if it's
girl?
the opposite, if it's
Bro,
a girl,
you're
that's,
a that's
weird.
not
That's
right.
like crazy.
You're a weirdo. If you are a dude, fool, and you are messing with a freshman, you're a senior. You're a weird human being. Like you're actually a weirdo. Like
That means you get
it's
no-
Like, yeah, that's.
I feel like
that's no.
you're
feel like-
desperate, bro.
I
You
feel
in
like
a
male
trend.
puberty is like more advanced when you're a freshman versus when a girl is advanced. Like,
Nah, facts.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You more ready for that type of experience than like a freshman girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. So we're saying everything's fair game in high school.
Yeah. Like you got to think like if you
But
a
me
senior,
personally, I would never.
No, me
I would
personally-
never.
I
I
would
would
Only
never-
person,
Yeah.
no, Reese would, but no one else.
what?
No, he would.
15. I would do 15.
Well, some freshmen are 15, so
Yeah.
technically that could be.
They're like,
I ain't gonna
imagine they're like
I gonna-
so
I
fine.
think
They're
the- I
fine.
think the word
They are-
freshman just kind of throws me off, and I'm
They're
gonna say,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
I agree.
All right, what if
I agree.
they just say their age? You don't ask if they're a freshman. They're just
I
so
agree
they're
on
so
that
fine.
age.
They're like crazy.
if I don't know she a freshman, she 15. I ain't gonna lie, it's over with. Is she
Okay.
bad? It's
All right.
But it's the same way for all of us though. Like if you don't know she a freshman, she bad. She say she 15. What?
No, I'm 18. No.
Yeah.
I'm 17 though.
Yeah, that's reasonable. He's 17 though.
What if you're
Me and
18?
Evan are 18.
Bro, I don't.
I mean,
Bad, bro. Like if she bad, like you saying, and she.
all right. Well, I'm like kind of like
Fool,
in
stop
in
playing
in a situation, shit. But like if I wasn't,
Yes,
then,
exactly.
then yeah.
You can be tried as you're an adult at 18, and this girl's like just entering high school, bro. Her first
Bro, he-
days in high
He's
school. Bro.
lying, bro. He's lying. He know dang well.
On
Oh wait,
what?
Oh, we.
I'm not gonna say it on the pod, but
But we know you're lying.
No.
yeah, you're definitely lying.
He definitely know you're lying.
No. I would never.
All right, I think it's time to end the pod right there.
All right, we're gonna. Another question for next episode is water wet?
A banger.
Banger.
Banger of a question.
And then what's our Instagram again?
It is
Go follow the Insta
It's-
at
elevated 4 and then the number 4. So ELEVATEDFOUR 4.
and it has a lot of followers, so go follow that. Make it,
Yeah,
like
go
it up,
follow
like
that.
all,
Yeah,
like
like
it up,
everything.
and,
Yeah.
and we'll see y'all next time.
See you next episode.
See you next time.
See you next time.